everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing very well. Today I have, oh I love this, I have some red beans and rice right here. Look at that, doesn't that look delicious? And I just made these at home. I'm gonna call, well they're really just like quesadillas in a way, but I filled them with a whole bunch of goodies. As tomato, onion, jalapeno, some taco seasoning, and cheese, and the Morningstar burger. So look at that. I'm gonna try to get a little screenshot here. Let me take the fork off of there. I think that looks really good. I mean, who doesn't love red beans and rice? I mean, look at this. Steaming. I don't know if you can see the steam. Look how that looks. And doesn't it look delicious? So good. So let me snap a picture here. Try to get in it a little bit. There we go. Can't wait to eat this. I haven't had red beans and rice for quite a while, but I love it. I love it. So this meal is vegetarian. There's no meat in it at all, except for the Morningstar. We're gonna try a little bit of. I just think that's so delicious. That's so good. I thought about putting it in my quesadilla or whatever you call it. Call it whatever you want. I don't know what to call it. I just took burritos and cooked the stuff in, folded it in half. You can put whatever you want in there. You know, grill it on the oven, and that's how it turns out. So let's take a bite of this. This is so good. I grilled onions with the meat, and then I put raw onions too. It's so delicious. It really is. I also have some mail, which I want to open in this video. I'm not sure who it's from. It's from Amazon, so I'm assuming my Amazon wish list. So hopefully there's a name in there. I made red beans and rice before. These aren't homemade, I just cooked them here. But I've also put it in a burrito too, and it's so good, or in anything like this, or a burrito. Can't beat it. So this is delicious. Can you see? I just fried it in the pan. It gets nice and toasty. So I want to stop just for 1 minute and open the mail because I do appreciate all you guys. But here's the mail. So we're going to open it right here with you guys. Oh, that's really not good. I'm going to read this in just 1 second. I'll show you guys what this is. Your clips that I thought might be nice in a video. Honestly, you see how pretty they are? I like that. They're so pretty, and they're like metal on the back. I didn't know they were metal on the back. So that's good. That means it'll last a little longer. I was thinking it was all plastic, but I wanted this. Thank you so much. Let's see. Excuse me, I have to put my glasses on. So. I don't think it has a name on there. Done. No, it didn't say who it's from. Okay, thank you to whoever sent this. I appreciate that so much. Hey everybody, I'm so sorry. I wanted to put this in because in the video I say there was not a note of who the gift was from, but there was. When I was cleaning up and getting everything ready and get ready to, get rid of the packaging and stuff like that, I saw another note in there, so I want to read it real quick. It says, a gift for you. Hi, SuperFly Christine. Thank you for all you do. I was going to order more, but certain things cannot be delivered to the address you have on file. Nail polish in parentheses. Add more to your wish list. We love you, from Sandra, but I won't say her last name, but Sandra. Sandra B, I'll say. So Thank you so much, Sandra, for sending this to me. I appreciate it. And I'll check that out because I didn't realize that some things couldn't be shipped. But once again, thank you. I appreciate your love and support. And I will carry on with the videos. They're very pretty and colorful. I really like them. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to wash my hands and then I'm going to come back and enjoy this meal with you. Okay, guys, I'm back. So let's get back to this delicious meal. I just figured I had those on my list for if I do a hair video, which I am going to get to. I promise. I am working so many hours. That is really difficult, but I'm trying to get everything done. I gotta tell you guys another story. It's just a strange story. This happened a little bit ago, maybe a week or so or more ago. I just forgot to tell you guys. It's been a good week. But I came home from work and my husband was here. And we were talking. And then I go and I'm changing my clothes and I can't eat without spilling something on me, I'm sorry. That's just me. But my husband tells me, Christine, come here. So I said, okay. And he's out in the living room. I said, I want to show you something. I said, okay. And he goes to the camera system and he's going back. As you go back, I mean, you can set it for how long you want to go back. Some people have it for a whole month. Some people have it for days or a couple weeks or a week. But you go back and review footage. So I come out there and he's rewinding on the camera. And he's walking outside on the camera around. And he comes upon a snake, a huge snake. This thing was big. I'd say, I'm not good at measuring, but I would say 5-6 feet long. And it was pretty thick and big. And he goes near it and it didn't move. Because usually snakes will slither away. They don't want to be bothered with you, and you certainly don't want to be bothered with them. So, and it didn't move. And Nikki, you know, she's in the whole yard, so we had to be careful. It wasn't a poisonous one. Nevertheless, he didn't want it in the yard with Nikki because it was pretty big. It's not like a little snake. So in the video it shows him, he's like, you know, he was telling me it wouldn't move. It was just laying there by the bird feeder. He had to literally get like a little, I don't know if he used he used either a shovel or a rake or something like that, but used the stick end to kind of pick it up. And it's so funny, it's back tail wrapped around it. And he goes over the fence to let it down off. It wouldn't come off the pole. And it was hanging on there and hanging on there. He's like, it wouldn't come off. He didn't know what to do. It finally did go off, but you can see in the video that it didn't want to move because it had just eaten. You could tell that, like, here's its body. You know, it's round and round, and it's like a big round, then smaller. It had just eaten something. I don't know what it was. Thank goodness I didn't see that. You know, it could have been, I don't know, but it could have just been in our yard resting or whatever else. But the video didn't show that he got anything, he or she didn't get anything in our yard, or I don't know. All I know is it had a big hump in it. which is scary a little bit. But you know, snakes, whether they're poisonous or not, will bite, so we just don't want them in the yard if Nikki's going to be out there. And she's nosy. When she sees something, she's right at it, sniffing and trying to figure it out. But it was, I wish I could remember what I think it was a bit more like a brown. One of the bigger snakes we had found. Besides, we used to have an indigo that always lived in our yard for the longest time. For years and years he lived in our yard. We didn't have her, but we let it be because indigos are territorial. Plus they're protected. You can't kill it, but they're territorial and they will keep any other snake out of the yard. So he lived here for years and years. I think he just finally died or moved on, because I could think of many years that he'd always shed his skin in our shed. that's like a tongue twister. He would shed his skin in our shed. So, and it'd be in there, and we'd see it hanging in there. So, I've been seeing a lot more snakes lately. Like I said, there's woods behind us. My neighbors are outside. I could hear, I have my door shut, my window shut. I have a TV running in the background. I can still hear her talking. Now she got my little girl all upset. She talks so loud. And I see the gray spotted outside, the cat that we feed. We feed her several times a day. She's very well taken care of. And she comes here. She's smart. She was born on our property, was here for a while, and then she left for a while, and then came back and is here all the time now. Well, she's at least 10 years old, I would think. So, but she must be a very smart cat. She looks good, and she's very sweet, but she don't want to, doesn't want to be held, or she gets scared, but she does want to be pet. So we try to give her lots of love. But I mean, they have every right to talk in their yard, but she has no quiet voice. I don't know if you can hear her. She's either talking to somebody or on a cell phone, talking outside, but that's what upset Nikki. I'm still waiting for it to get cooler. It's still pretty hot out and humid, so waiting on that weather change to come along. This is my favorite right here. I love red beans and rice too, but this is just so delicious. Look at that. Get you guys a real big close up. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's got grilled and raw onion on it. I love onion. Let me turn it this way before I spill it everywhere. It's weird. My youngest son is not here that much anymore. Me and my husband, we work kind of different shifts. That's just how his is fairly regular, but it changes once in a while. But he works a lot of hours too. So it's a lot of times it's just me, Nikki, and then I have my dinner with you guys. So I definitely appreciate it, have somebody to talk to. And it's weird because I feel the change, I don't really get emotional. Well, I mean, I probably do a little bit, but it's more like things are changing, I want my boys with me. You know, and my husband, I mean, he's here. He comes home every night. But like my boys, my older son moved out when he was 18 or so. And Nicholas, he is hardly here because he works a lot and then doing whatever. I guess some people call it empty nest, but I don't really. I have Nikki. She definitely keeps me busy. I just think that I don't want it to change. I realize how much I miss him. I mean, I miss my older son too, but he's been out for 10 years, you know. I still miss him. Text him all the time, tell him how much I love him and stuff like that. And I do that to my younger son too, because he's not here that often. But when he comes home, I'm so happy. You know, but I know one day he's eventually going to move totally out. I wanted to too. You know, I actually did when I was pretty young too. I moved to Miami and was there, and you know, so every parent goes through it. Their kids move out and move on. I miss him, you know, but it's a new chapter in his life, and I want him to have fun. He gets so mad at me because I always tell him, don't forget this, don't forget that. I know. You know, I told him one day you might have kids. They don't. Neither one of my boys want kids, but I told him one day you might have kids, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. If you're a parent, you're always a parent. You always worry. You know, you want to always make sure your children are safe. And he doesn't want me to worry so much about him, and I hear about it all the time, but I'm going to forever. All you mother and fathers know what I'm talking about, you know. So, but I definitely want both my kids to experience life, have fun, and do whatever, just nothing bad. So, but Nikki keeps me pretty busy. Thank goodness I have her. But you know, one day she won't be here neither. But, yeah. I don't know that I'll get any more fur babies after that. I'll still feed the outside ones, but, you know, Tigger last year, Sissy this year. It is so heartbreaking to lose your fur babies. And I think Nikki will probably be the hardest, even though I love them too. But cats, you know, they want some love, but they definitely want to be by themselves a lot. You know, they want to sleep, but when they want love, they'll come to you, but most of the time not. But Nikki is like 100% full-time, constant love. She wants her belly tickled all the time. She wants to be scratched. She wants you to pay attention to her. You know, she's the biggest drama queen. Between her and my husband, I don't know which one's worse. But I always tell my husband he's a drama queen. So, but yeah, I am too. What can I say? But she definitely gets all the attention. So, but guys, I'm actually getting full. But I just wanted to share it with you. So good. Red beans and rice, and you can make these any way you want. I almost thought about wrapping them in a burrito and then frying them. But I thought, nah, this burrito was not big. It's like this. I don't know how big it looks on here, but it's a smaller burrito. If I would have got that like extra large, I could have wrapped it up real good and then, you know, fried it in the pan. And I just set it in a non-stick pan and cooked it. I didn't use any kind of oils or anything like that. But so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how you're doing. You know, tell me what's going on. So I definitely read your comments, and I love to hear from you guys. So have a wonderful day or wonderful evening, depending on where you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.